Oh, welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Today, we're just going to be doing some online duels with the deck I have today. Today's deck is a Dark Magician deck. I'm a huge fan of Dark Magician. I love this deck. It's really fun. I like to play it. And it all revolves around summoning Dark Magician to the field. So, this is Dark Magician. Love this card. And multiple ways you can summon him onto the field, but a great one is using Magician's Rod's effect. It allows you to add a spell or trap card that has the word Dark Magician in it. So, for example, Magician at Negation allows you to special summon a Dark Magician from your hand, and then from there, special summon one level 7 or lower Dark Spellcaster monster from your deck, which i.e. would be another Dark Magician since he fits that quota. So that's a great combo to get him out on the field, or if you already have a Magician Navigation in your hand, you can instead use Rod's effect to add Dark Magical Circle to your hand. This card allows you to look at the top 3 cards of your deck, add one of them if it lists Dark Magician. From there, if you were to special summon a Dark Magician next turn while this effect was still activated, you could then banish a card from your opponent's field. So, once you have Dark Magician out, there are multiple things you can do with him. You can use his spell card Dark Magic Attack to destroy all spell and traps that your opponent controls. You can also boost up his attack points with Magic Formula. And you can also use the Eye of Timaeus to special summon Amulet Dragon and Dark Cavalry, two very powerful fusion monsters. Also, you can use Dedication to Light and Darkness, special summon Dark Magician of Chaos to the field, a very powerful spellcaster type monster. And these next 3 cards we just have to round out the deck a little more. They do support Dark Magician, but not as much as the other cards I've gone over. But Palladium Oracle Mahad, once you draw him, you can summon him from your hand, and he's just a very, very good tanky monster. His attack is doubled if he goes up against dark monster. You know if it's a dark monster if you look at the top right of the card. It'll say dark, which means what type they are. Magician of Dark Illusion. You can special summon him when I believe it's when a spell is activated from you or your opponent. So he's great. Chocolate Magician Girl. I love using her because she's great for stalling. Say you only have monsters in your hand, like Dark Magician or Mahad or Dark Magician Chaos. You can discard one of them with using her effect. Discard one of them into the grave. From there, if she were to get attacked, you can use this. You can call out this monster to the field and negate the attack, basically. So yes, this is the Dark Magician deck. I love running this deck. I think it's very fun, very consistent as well for the most part. And the skill we're going to be running today is Life Charge. Allows you to gain 200 life points for every turn that's gone by in the duel. Say it's been 5 turns and you're low on life points, activate its effect, you get 1,000 life points because 5 times 200 is 1,000. So yeah, this is the deck, skill we're running in, and I say we should just hop into some PvP. See what we can do. So yeah, hopefully matchmaking won't take too long. Hopefully our opponent doesn't take too long, deciding what they want to do. Hopefully it's a nice, hopefully quick, easy duel. I hope we don't get any Shiranui. Shiranui is a really good top deck in Duel Links right now, and it's just very annoying to deal with. I hate going up against it. If the game ever loads, we can hop into a duel. That would be great. Oh, cool. It just didn't connect with this guy. He also had a Dark Magician deck, but it's Dark Magician slash Gaia the Fierce Knight deck. Both one of Yugi's ace monsters, of course, but he has too many cards in his deck, if I'm going to be honest. I get the reason why you have more cards in the deck. At the same time, you have less of a chance of drawing the cards you need to summon the monster you want. So, I would prefer, less cards in my deck. That's why I only run 20. But he ran 30. So, you can play the game however you want. I'm not going to judge. Alright, we're up against a Jaden Yuki. Jaden Yuki usually has a Elemental Heroes or Destiny Heroes deck. So, and they are very annoying to deal with. I don't like them, but
let's
let's see what we can do.
Time to throw down.
This is a very good hand I have. We have Magician, Dark Magician already in the hand, as well as Rod and Circle. So this is very good. All we need is Magician Navigation, and we're good to go. And we can get that by summoning Magician's Rod, activating its effect. But here we go. Elemental Heroes, of course.
My turn's done.
It's not the Elemental Heroes. They're not that powerful by themselves, but the fact that we can have so many options, like fusion summoning with them, and they have very powerful fusions. So yeah. All right. So let's summon Magician's Rod to the field. We'll activate its effect, so we can add Magician Navigation to the hand. Navigation. It would have been better if this card dedicated to Light and Darkness was, I don't know, like Dark Magic Attack, so we could destroy spells and traps. But it's fine. Okay. So let's activate Dark Magical Circle. There's Dark Magic Attack. Perfect. So we're gonna add Dark Magic Attack to the hand, and now we can put the rest back in whatever order we choose. So I'm gonna go with Circle and Magician. All right, from there, we're gonna set Navigation and Dark Magic Attack face down, and we can get some quick, easy damage off on him. So I say we battle. And it's a quick 400. Not too bad for the first on my turn. So yeah, end our turn. Back to him now. Probably gonna summon another Elemental Hero, most likely.
I'm counting on you, buddy. I summon a monster in attack position.
Okay, Elemental Hero Heat. Elemental Hero Heat gains 200 for every Elemental Hero on the field, which includes him as one as well. So he would normally have 1600, but since he counts as an Elemental Hero, he gains 200. So he has 1800 now. But it's fine. I'll just take damage. It wouldn't be that big a deal. He didn't set a card, but that doesn't matter. Just, it really doesn't. There's less things to worry about. So this is it's GG. This is game over. So let's activate Magician Navigation.
I activate my trap, Magician Navigation.
Alright, let's summon Dark Magician from my hand to the field in attack position.
Bear witness to my ardent ally, Dark Magician.
Very cool animation, love it. Alright, and let's just summon another one to the field. Attack position as well.
Bear witness to my ardent ally, Dark Magician.
Here we go. From here, Dark Magical Circle's effect activates. From there, we can banish any card from his field. Which the only card we can banish is his Elemental Hero Heat, which is the only defense he has against my monsters. So just to flex a little bit on him, we're just gonna activate Dedication to Light and Darkness. Blue wasn't necessary. I would still win the duel even if I didn't. But we're gonna special summon Dark Magician of Chaos to the field. And for the heck of it, let's just do Magician's Rod as well. Not that it really matters. This duel is already over. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna add Magic Flame just to do some extra damage. Activate Magic Flame. It'll give 700 more attack points to Dark Magician. So he's at 3200. And that's battle. Alright, let's send Dark Magician of Chaos to attack him first. And then we're gonna finish it up with Dark Magician.
With this. Go, Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack!
That is game over. Our first win of the day. Very good, very good. We win. There we go. First duel down. I think we're gonna do one more duel. Usually they take longer, and I think this video's already gone on for long enough. So I think one more. Hey, we made silver ring. That's cool. I think one more. Win or lose. We're gonna call it the end of the day. But this is deck. Love it. I love this deck. Very good. Very good. The only way I can make it better is if I got one more navigation and one more Dark Magical Circle. One more copy of each. And I would substitute probably Dedication to Light and Darkness, and Dark Magician Chaos. Switch those two out for the extra copies of Navigation and Circle, just to make the deck more consistent. We got Yami Yugi. Fun fact, Yami Yugi is like the, not alternate version, but kind of like the dark version of Yu-Gi-Moto. Yami Yugi was in possession of Yu-Gi-Moto's body, and they could switch at will, you know. So usually he would come out whenever Yugi was dueling. But, you know, don't want to get into too much into lore. Don't want to spoil it for anybody. It's interesting Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay. Anyways, our hand was pretty good, just like last turn, except instead of having Circle in our hand, first time we had Navigation. Still, either way, looking great so far. Looking really good. I guess we're just gonna not add anything, no. I don't want to risk having Dark Magician in my hand. So yeah, because I already have one. I don't really need another one. We're just gonna do Tamias, Dark Magician, Tamias. Alright, let's set Navigation. And from here, we'll end our turn. Let's see what he does.
It's my turn. I draw a card. From my hand, my field spell activates.
Possibly elemental. Oh, he's running an elemental. I think it's elemental sabers deck. I believe this is. I could be wrong. I think I am wrong actually. It might be an invoker deck.
I set a card.
I know it is elemental saber. It is element saber. If all he does is set a card.
Here I go.
Nope, he didn't.
I summon a monster in attack position.
And this is it's also an invoker. Invoker. Very, very annoying to deal with. He's gonna get invocation. With invocation, you can fusion summon with that. He's gonna get some good damage off at the very beginning. So yeah, not the best start. But as soon as he summons his monster onto the field, I can activate Dark Magical Circle, which will allow me to banish another card. Invoke Kariga? I think that's about it. So we are gonna use Magician Navigation here. I would have liked to save it for when it's back to my turn, but we're kind of out of options here. So I'm just gonna pop it now. Because I don't believe it has an effect, does it? If a player's monster effect attempts to activate monster player's can. No, it doesn't say anything about card effects. So we should be fine. Okay. Okay, we're gonna activate Dark Magical Circle. We're gonna banish this card. I do not believe he can negate it unless the trap card he has, or whatever that's set card. Nope, nothing. Okay. No, he's gonna activate Invocation. Well, what is Invocation going to do? Oh, it just goes back into his deck. And he draws Alistair. Okay. That should be it for him, yeah. So, if he were to activate that trap, it would mean nothing, because with Eye of Tamias, you can activate its effect to fusion summon a fusion monster from our fusion deck, or extra deck. So, Eye of Tamias, we're gonna tribute Dark Magician into the grave. Oh, no, he activated it like that. Arms of Training. Okay. This... You know what? We are going to activate Magician Navigation. So Magician Navigation, if it's in the graveyard, it can negate a spell or trap card. So we're just going to negate the activation of Elemental Training, just to get out of the way. If he were to do that, if I was battling him, like if I went to go attack him, Dark Cavalry's effect would have allowed me to negate it as well. So either way, if he used it, it was just going to get negated. So he has 0 defense, I'm pretty sure. And I think this is GG's. So Dark Cavalry, let's go. Yeah, this is game.
I cannot afford to lose. Go, Dark Magician! Dark Magic Attack!
Wow, that was both of the duels we had in this video. Very quick, very easy, and it just shows the consistency, I think, of the Dark Magician deck. Once again, I love this deck. Very fun. I'm a huge fan of Dark Magician, so of course I'm gonna like it. So yeah, tune into the next video. Hopefully I'll do one of these again. If I enjoy it. I enjoyed this. I did enjoy this. It was fun to make. So yeah, hopefully you can catch me again next time we do one of these. And maybe I'll have enough gems to purchase a card pack. Hopefully get Dark Magical Circle again. Anyways, oh, we actually have rewards to claim. Hold up. Did not realize I had rewards to claim. So yeah. These dice are just used for story events going on right now that I really don't need to participate in. It's not gonna... Actually, oh, we are gonna get over 50. You know what? Before the video ends, we're just gonna hop into a little pack opening. Newest box right now is Witch's Sorcery. Has the newest Dark Magician Girl card, which is Dark Magician Girl the Dragon Knight. I like that card, but it's not gonna really help me for my Dark Magician deck. And I don't want to make a Dark Magician Girl deck. I mean, I could, but I don't want to. So, we're just not gonna worry about that. But if we go to Future Horizon, it has Dark Magical Circle, the last copy we need if I were to add it to my deck. Hopefully, we can pull it. I doubt we pull it, but hope and pray, you know. Yeah, we're not gonna get it. One Karibo, yeah, we're not gonna get it. I'm not gonna count it. Literally, the only card I'm looking for is Dark Magical Circle. Only card I'm really looking for. If I were to want any other card, it'd probably be Chimera Tech Rampage Dragon and Overload Fusion. Actually, not Overload Fusion, Cyberload Fusion for the Cyber Dragon deck that I want to make, but kind of iffy about. Anyways, that'll do it for this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and I will catch you in the next video.